Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
So welcome to chair yoga. I was sitting in a harness that's like a chair on a zip line in Canada a few weeks ago. My husband has been, for his lifetime, a long distance touring cyclist, and it's his sanity. So we were up in Quebec. There's a 250-mile long rail trail. And so that's what we were doing. And we did it. We did all 250 miles. Good job, Chaya, over a long period, 10 days, 11 days, 25 to 35 miles a day. Flattish. Tell Bob. On regular bikes, not on e-bikes. But we needed a couple days in the midst of that to rest, a rest day. So we were cycled into the Mont Tremblant ski resort, where they have the longest zip line in the east coast of North America. And I've never been on a zip line, and I really wanted to do it. And we got in and we did it. It's 2.5 miles of zip over 5 different lines. 2.5 miles of zip. Well, you're sitting.
Well, whatever it was.
You're in a harness that then clips onto the zip.
Did you check to see if the lines were fit?
They were very safety conscious and did all kinds of checks with each line. So the first line, I was utterly terrified. High up, over the mountain, over the trees, going down. So you take a gondola up to the top of the mountain, and then you do these 5 lines down the mountain. And so I screamed and I hung on for dear life. And then the second line, I thought, okay, I can do this.
You get off and get on again.
You go from platform to platform. Sometimes you hike in between the platforms to the next platform. So the second line, I thought, okay, I could do this. One of the options they give you is to not use your hands, not hold on with your hands. So I was like, okay, let's just try that. So I let go, and the wind spun me around. So I'm facing backwards and went down the line backwards because there was no way I could get back around. Okay. The third time I thought, I'm going to hold on so I could go forwards. And I held on and I screamed, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful. We were up high in the mountains, in the sky. There was a lake, there was a falcon, and this exhilarating joy welled up in me. And I whooped my joy out loudly and freely because there was no one anywhere near me to hear me. And it was just fantastic. But I was thinking how, okay, there's 3 lines that I've done. It's really all the same thing, but I've had completely different experiences on each of those lines. And isn't that the case in life? That how we bring our focus and where we put our attention, like my attention on first one is terror. Attention on the second one is, I'm going backwards and this is so annoying. And the third one was joy. William Blake wrote in this vein, the tree which moves some to tears of joy, the tree that moves some to tears of joy is in the eyes of others only a green thing which stands in the way. So I'm thinking, like in life, we all have experiences that are whatever they are. And it's how we look at them that often affects how our experience is. Same zip line, 3 different experiences. Same situation in life, how many different ways can we experience that same thing depending on how we put our attention? The Latin root for the word noticing what you notice, is to begin knowing or to have an instrument of recognition. To begin knowing or to have an instrument of recognition. Our instruments of recognition are our eyes, our ears, our taste, our smell, and our tactile proprioception. So as we move through our yoga practice this morning, consider it like being on a zip line. Where are you going to put your focus? Use your five senses to really notice, to really pay attention to what you're feeling physically, but also emotionally, also mentally, what's coming up. And it's not that something should or should not be coming up. This is just a practice in noticing, so that when we move out into the day and this or that thing happens, we remember that we have a choice about how we bring our attention, what we focus on, which will affect our experience of whatever that thing is. You with me? Yeah. Okay. So please take a steady, strong seat. Settle your feet onto the floor. Rest your hands on your thighs. Lift up through your spine. So you can lean back against the chair, but I invite you to sit upright. So it's the muscles in your back that are holding you up. Give a little tone to the muscles in the front also, and close your eyes. Bring your awareness to where you are, what you're feeling, to all those five senses. Deepen your breath. Arrive fully here and now. And then select one thing to focus on for the next 45 minutes through your practice. Maybe it's your breath. Maybe it's your vision. Maybe it's what's touching the floor. Maybe it's just simply the exhilaration and joy of moving your body with a group of other people moving their bodies. And when you've selected one thing to notice, join your palms together in front of your heart, and we'll chant the sound Om 3 times to begin. Please take a deep breath in. Releasing your hands to your lap. Please turn on your chair to your left. And shift a little bit off the chair so you've got one hip that's not so well situated on the chair, one hip that is on the chair. And with the left hand, hold on to the chair back. With the right hand, lift up the right knee off the floor. And then using your hamstring muscles, squeeze your right heel towards your buttock. So you're holding with the knee, but you're not using the hand. You're using the muscles in the back of the right leg to squeeze the heel towards the buttock. Sit up tall. Let go with your hand. Keep the knee lifted. Keep the heel squeezing in. So let go with your hand. Just use the muscles there. Sit up tall. Take another breath. Take the hand back to the knee, holding the knee, and open the knee out to the side and circle it. So use your hand to make circles of the thigh bone in the hip socket as big as you can. And if it's available to, keep the heel squeezing towards the buttocks. So your knee is in a strong flexion, a strong bend. Go around the other way, circling the other direction. Coming to center, replace the right foot on the floor. Take your right hand to the chair back. So you're making a twist, left hand to the chair rung or seat behind you. Lift up through your spine and twist to your left. Then extend your left arm back behind you out into space and make a soft fist with that back hand. Take a breath in, take a breath out. Bring the left hand back to the chair, untwist. Look towards me for a moment. I want to show you what we're going to do. So we're going to take that same right leg. We're going to squeeze the heel in, move it back. We're not going to catch, but we're going to open into a twist the other way, make a soft fist and bump, heel and fist. We're calling this a fist bump. Okay. If your heel does not reach your fist, the action that we're after is the firming of the hamstrings. So any amount that you can squeeze your heel towards your buttock, that's really the key. All of this is fluff. So start with the feet on the floor. Sit up tall. Support yourself with your other hand on the chair back. Extend forward with your right arm. Make a soft fist. Swing the right arm slowly and mindfully back behind you, and then swing it forward again. Lift it up to the sky, and then swing it back to just bring a little bit mobility into the joint. Bring it up to the sky and forward. Swing it out to the side and back and hold it there. Walk your right foot back so you're on your toes. And then squeeze the hamstrings to lift the foot up off the floor. Good. Then fist bump. And foot back down. And then fist bump. And foot back down. And whether you're lifting your foot up or not, keep squeezing and back down. 2 more. Feel those muscles working. And last time, fist bump and back down. Bring the hand in front and turn back to face towards me. Hands on your knees. Wiggle a little bit further forward on the chair so you're not, you've got room behind you. And then arch the back in a cat, in a cow, and then round the spine in a cat. And just rock back and forth a few times. What are you paying attention to? What are you bringing your noticing to? So invite yourself to where you want to put your attention. So of course, it is frustrating when the body doesn't do what the body used to do. And we can focus on that, or we can focus on what the body is still able to do and how to invite it to even more mobility and strength. Come up to center and then turn the other direction on your chair. Move the outside hip a little bit off the chair. Lift up the knee, the right knee. Catch it with the hand. Support yourself so you don't fall off the chair with the other hand. The outside knee. And then squeeze the heel towards the buttock. So just squeeze it in. Engage those hamstring muscles, fire them up. You're also firing up your hip flexor muscles and also a bit of your abdominal muscles. Let go with your hand if you can, and if you need to hold, then continue to hold. Sit up tall, stretch the arm to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Bring the hand back to the knee, hold the knee and circle as big circles as you can circle. Circle the other way. All the while pulling the heel towards the buttocks. So inviting the knee into deeper and deeper flexion, bending. Good. Then place the foot back down on the floor. Stretch the left arm forward. Is it? Lift the arm to the sky. Swing it back behind you. Swing it back up to the sky. Bring it back out forward. Open it out to the side, back behind you, twisting open. Back out to the side and back out in front. Lift it again up to the ceiling. Circle it back behind you. Good job, Wendy. Circle it back up. Out in front. And then to the chair back. So you're making a twist towards the back of the chair. Lift up through your spine. Take the other hand to support you as you twist a little bit more deeply towards the chair back. And then inhale, come back to center. Extend that arm again out in front. Move it back behind you. And then step your foot back. Perhaps heel bump and back down. You're almost there, Beryl. Heel bump. It hurts your back. Okay, then don't do it. And back down. Heel bump. Back down. And heel bump. And back down. One more time. Heel bump. And back down. Bring the arm out in front. Bring the leg back out in front. Turn back to face forward. Settle the feet back firmly onto the mat. Hands out to the knees. And a few more cat-cow breaths. Moving the spine through its range of motion. Arching and rounding. And paying attention to what you want to pay attention to. One more. Then come up to neutral, hands to the heart. Step the feet strongly down. We're going to stand up without using the hands. Tone the belly muscles. Lean a little bit forward. Push down into your feet. Stand up. Very good. And sit back down. Stand back up. Sit almost all the way down, but not all the way down. Not all the way down. So a little bit of hovering. Move the shoulders back in space, a little bit more upright. Push down into your feet. Open your arms out to the sides. Pull the belly muscles in. Twist your whole upper body to your right. Come back to center. Twist it to your left. Come back to center. Sit a little bit lower, but not to the chair. Lift the arms to the sky. Breathe in. Pull the belly muscles back and in. Take another breath. Stand all the way up. Straighten the legs. Reach a little bit higher to the mountain top. Exhale, sit to hover just above the chair. Open the arms out wide. Twist the upper body to the left. Back to center. To the right. Back to center. Arms to the sky. You're sitting as deep towards the chair as you can. Stand all the way up. Release the arms down. Hands to the heart. Sit all the way down. Stand up just an inch up off the chair. Arrest your arising. Extend the arms wide. Sweep the arms to the sky. Sweep the arms back behind you. Make soft fists. Sweep the arms back up to the sky. Breathe in. Sweep the arms behind you. Make soft fists. Sweep the arms back up to the sky. Sweep the arms back behind you. Make soft fists. Arms back up to the sky. Stand all the way up. Hands into the heart. Take a breath and notice what you notice. Pay attention to what you notice. Is that where you want to be doing the noticing? It may be, may not be. It's just an invitation to consider, to notice a little bit more deeply, to move awareness out of just looking into really seeing what is what. All right, please take your chair, turn it so the chair back is facing towards you in the middle of the room. So Debbie and Bob, you can be facing wherever you want because you are already in the middle of the room. Yeah. Yeah. Put it towards the front of your mat so you've got room behind you. We're going to be stepping the foot back. So have it right at the front. Farrell, for your back, keep your belly muscles engaged. So when you bend up your leg, everything's not collapsing forward. Rest your fingertips lightly on the chair. Take a breath in. Lift up your right leg and use the hamstring muscles to squeeze the heel towards the buttock. Like you're not going to do a fist bump, you're going to do a butt bump. Right heel to right butt. Do you feel those muscles working? Yeah, maybe even cramping a little. Mm-hmm. Then keeping those muscles engaged, stretch them back, not down, just back, as straight as your leg will go. And then pull the heel in again, heel towards buttock. Stretch the leg further back and up. Now you probably feel your gluteal muscles also. Bend the knee again, heel towards buttock. Stretch all the way back and up, then keeping that, bend the other knee and lower the toes to the floor into a lunge. Go a little further back with the foot so you're up on your toes and you've got a longer stance. And then look down at your front thigh, your left thigh, and note the angle of the thigh. Keep the knee over the ankle. If you move your right foot further back, the left thigh is going to come more parallel to the floor. Take it as far towards parallel as you can go while still taking care of your knee. Good. Yeah, beautiful, Debbie. Lift up through your spine. Take a breath in. Lift up the left arm. Out in front, make a soft fist. Take it out to the left. Take it back behind you and turn your gaze back behind you. With your gaze and your arm, come forward and bring the hand down. Lift the other arm, the right arm, up. And from the whole line of your body, stretch from the core of your pelvis up through your fingers, from the core of your pelvis back and out through your foot. If you feel steady, take up the other arm. If not, keep the fingertips on the chair. Take a deep breath in. Bring the hands back down. Shift the weight forward into the left foot. Lift up the right leg behind you. Squeeze the heel towards the buttock and circle the knee. Circle the other way. And then place that foot back down on the floor. Feel the right work of the right leg, the work of the left leg, the muscles that have been used. If something is working well, notice that. If something is struggling in your body, notice that. Just paying attention, focusing in. Take a breath in. Shift the weight into the right leg and squeeze the left heel up towards the buttock. Fire up those hamstring muscles. Keeping the hamstring muscles firm, extend the leg back and up, back and up. That's a good Herb, back and up. Squeeze the heel again in towards the buttock and extend the leg back and up more. Squeeze the heel in, leg back and up more, and then slowly stepping back to lunge. Bend the front knee, and then adjust your stance to bring the leg to more of a right angle. So the back heel is lifted. Yeah, good, Wendy. The front thigh is descending, and you're breathing, hopefully. Otherwise, I am in trouble. Extend the arm out in front. Herb, try to straighten the back leg so you really stretch out those hamstrings. Open the arm back behind you, twist. Look back behind you, into the past, into where you tend to look automatically. Inhale, bring yourself back forward. You have a choice of how you want to move forward. Exhale, twist and look back. Come back up to center. Again, twist and look back. And come back to center. Bring the hand down. Take the other arm to the sky and extend from the core of your pelvis back through your left leg and up through your left fingertips. Stay here with the hand on the chair or add the other hand to the sky into a lunge. Deep breath in and out. And then exhale, hands back down. Shift the weight forward into the front leg. Lift up the back leg. Squeeze the heel towards the buttock. Engage those hamstrings again. And then place in a circle your knee. Circling around. Just using the muscles of the leg to move the leg. Circle around the other way, building strength. And at the same time, mobility. And then place the foot down on the floor. Shake out the legs. Bring awareness to your breath. And then do a U-turn with the chair. Debbie, can you put the watch on airplane? Can you, so it's quiet, yeah. Put the hands down on the chair seat. Step the feet back a little bit into a forward bend. And then do some cat-cow here. As you breathe in, bend the knees, lift the head, arch the back, and then straighten the legs and round the spine. Lift the head, straighten the arms, bend the knees, get more movement in your back, and then straighten the legs, bring the head down. Lift the head, bend the knees, lift the head, look forward. Now stop here. Tone the muscles of the inner thighs. Tone the hamstrings like you were going to kick your heel up towards your buttock. Press the inner thighs back and wide. Spread the back of your pelvis, the back of your sacrum. See if you can get a deeper arch in your lower back. Beryl, lift your head, look forward.
I can't.
Can't lift your head.
No, I'm not supposed
Okay. Okay.
to. I can do it, but.
Okay, gotcha. And then straighten the legs and fold forward one more time. Lift your head back up, lift yourself back up. Step your feet back one footprint. Lift the heels so you're on the balls of your feet. Settle the heels back down. Shift the weight into the left leg. Stretch the right leg up behind you. Heel to buttock, right heel to right buttock. Squeeze it in. Lift the thigh higher. Stretch the leg out longer. Heel to buttock again. Squeeze in. Lift the thigh higher. Stretch the leg out long. One more time. Bend the knee. Engage the hamstrings. Lift the leg higher. Stretch the leg out long. And put the foot back down on the floor. Lift the left leg up behind you. Bend the knee, squeeze the heel in, lift the thigh, stretch the leg straight. Bend the knee in, squeeze the heel in, lift the thigh higher, and stretch the leg out straight. One more time, bend the heel towards the buttock, not the knee in. The knee's going to stay where it is. Just bend the heel towards the buttock, lift the thigh higher, stretch the leg out straight, and lower the foot next to the other foot. Step your feet back one footprint. Press your hips back into a down face dog. Press the hands down into the chair. Lift the armpits up a little bit away from the chair. Lift up your heels so you're on the balls of your feet. Settle the heels back down. Looking forward, move the hips forward, come to plank pose. So roll the heels up, hands on the chair in a plank. Shift the hips back, bring the heels down. Shift all the way back towards a down face dog. Bring yourself again forward into a plank. Pause here. Lift up your right leg. Squeeze the heel towards the buttock. Stretch the leg out. Bring the right foot back down. Lift the left leg up. Squeeze the heel towards the buttock. Stretch the leg out long. Bring the heel down. Stretch the hips back. Bring the heels to the floor. Take a deep breath in. Lift yourself forward. Walk forward 2 footprints. Come all the way up to stand. Take your time. Come up slowly. Stand tall. Circle your arms to the sky. Make soft fists. Circle them out to the side and back behind you. So you're going to bump your 2 fists against each other without bending your elbows. Inhale, circle your arms back up to the ceiling. Out to the side and back behind you. Pulling in. One more time, up as high as they go, because we want to keep moving them even if they don't go high. And back behind you, hold here. Pull the hands towards each other. Lift the arms up behind you, pulling the hands towards each other. Everything pulling in, and feel your triceps muscles firing. Take one more breath. And then exhale and release. Let go of your arms. Roll your shoulders. Good. Take the arms to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, bend forward and down. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look forward. Exhale and fold in. Inhale again to lengthen. Step the feet back 2 footprints. Shift the hips back, dog pose. Bring your torso forward, shoulders over wrists. Step the feet back 1 more footprint. Lift your heels up and take your pelvis forward, plank pose. Stay here, or again, lift up the right leg. So if that's challenging, just holding the pose is also challenging. Stay here. Take a breath in. Pull the right knee up towards the chest. Stretch the right leg back, lift it up a little higher, put the foot down, lift the left leg up, pull the knee in towards the chest, stretch the leg back, lift it a little higher, put the foot down. Take a tiny little elbow bend with your elbows, straighten the arms. Again, an elbow bend and straighten. And one more elbow bend and straighten. Step the feet 3 footsteps forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine forward. Exhale and fold in. Pushing down into the floor, lift yourself slowly back up to stand. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Reach to the mountaintop. Whatever the top of your mountain is, catch your right wrist with your left hand or your right forearm. Side bend to your left. Stretch out. Inhale, come back up. Switch the clasp. Side bend the other way. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, lower the arms by your sides. Pause for a moment here. We use our eyes, our vision to help us orient our bodies into balance. Try closing your eyes just for a moment and balance without the vision. So you're using your other senses to create the balance, your proprioception. Soften your jaw, soften your hands, feel your breath. If closing your eyes feels like it's too risky, then just make the gaze soft, looking down. With your other senses, feel what is here for you today. Be present with yourself. So we've worked the hamstrings a lot today, the gluteal muscles in the buttocks, the triceps muscles in the back of the arms. Can you feel them? Feel your breath moving in and moving out. The eyes are closed, slowly open them. And take your chair back to our starting position. Grab your strap. And sit down. Settle your feet firmly down onto the floor. Move towards the front edge of your chair. Sit yourself up tall. Draw your shoulders back. Connect into your breath. Open up your strap. Step your right foot into the strap. Slide the right leg out straight. Lift the right leg up. Lift the leg up any amount. Good. Keep sitting up tall. And breathe. Holding both straps in your right hand. Open your left arm to the left and open the right leg to the right. Lift the right leg up any amount more. Extend out longer through your other hand. Bring the leg out in front. Hold with the other hand and draw the leg across. So it's not going to go far, just as far over as it will go. This actually can be really helpful for sciatica to stretch the muscles on the outside. Lifting up tall, moving the leg any amount more to the side. Open the other arm. Take a deep breath in. And then we're going to lift up and cross and remove the strap. Bring the opposite hand to the knee, other hand behind you, lift the spine up, twist away from your crossed legs to your right, and breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and untwist. So you can stay here with the knee just crossed for some of you, or the ankle crossed, or you can lift up and cross the ankle over the thigh for more of a hip stretch. So just adjusting your zip line for today. Lean forward any amount and breathe. Where we place our attention changes our experience. Take one more breath. And then sit up and uncross. Grab your strap. Place it around the ball of the left foot. Extend the left leg out. Lift the left leg up. Lift the spine up. Lean a little bit forward as you lift the leg. And breathe. So we've done a lot of hamstring strengthening work. Now we stretch the hamstrings out. Hold the straps in the right hand. Open the left arm out to the side. And open the leg out to the side. Where would I be without you? What do I do when you're not here? Lift the leg up. Lift the spine up. Breathe. Bring the leg back to center. Give it to the other hand. Keeping it up, cross it over. If you can, cross your midline any amount, the best you can. So you feel some stretch in the outer hip. And then cross ankle over, put the strap down, right hand to the left knee, left hand behind you, lift the spine up, twist left. Enjoy your breath. One more breath. Inhale, untwist. And then either staying here or with the ankle crossed over the thigh or over the other ankle, leaning forward into a deeper hip stretch. Breathe right where you are, feeling what you feel. Good. Thank you. Inhale, sit back up, replace the foot on the floor, hands on the knees, feet parallel. Drop the right ear over towards the right shoulder. Roll your chin down your chest, left ear to the left shoulder, chin down to chest, and over to the right. In whatever way works to stretch the neck, the sides of the neck, the back of the neck, back and forth, left to right, right to left. And lastly, come back to center, lift the head up on top of the spine. Close your eyes. Feel the weight of your hands on your thighs, the soles of the feet on the floor, the way your chest expands and contracts as you breathe. Listen to the sound of my voice, the motor noises, the AC, the breathing of others around you. Notice if there's any scent in the space that you're in, any taste in your mouth. And though your eyes are closed, see the color coming through your closed lids. Watch your breath. Decide where to put your attention. The poet and author Maria Popova writes, "It does not come easily to us, true noticing, that transmutation of looking into seeing. We must apprentice ourselves to it daily. It is our life's work. The transmutation of looking into seeing. To really pay attention, to notice, and to choose where we put our focus. Is it in the terror of the first zip line? Is it in losing control and only being able to look backwards? Is it finally finding a way to look forwards and let joy, exhilaration, and excitement into your life? We each have a choice every day. Joining our palms together in front of the heart, we'll chant one Om to close our practice. Take a deep breath in. Om. Namaste. Thank you all for your practice. Thank you for going on a zipline yoga ride with me. Have a lovely day. Hi,
Chaya,
Zoomans.
Chaya,
Yes, Wendy.
I did zip line in Costa Rica.
Oh,
One of the guys with us was this nice looking 30-something. Well, about 3 zip lines out, I put on the brakes too soon and came to a dead stop about 50 feet out from the platform. And I couldn't move. So this guy goes hand over hand on the line to where I was, wrapped his legs around my torso, and hand over hand, the two of us back to the platform. And I was first embarrassed, and then I decided I was just going to enjoy this.
wow, that's insane.
My friend with me accused me of doing that on purpose. And I said, no, really, I didn't. It sure was nice.
That's great. Great, great, great.
That's my zip line story.
Love it.
I'm glad
All
you
right.
came to enjoy me.
I really did. All right, take care, dear.